If your life has been full of pressure lately, don't assume God is ignoring you. Pressure increases right before breakthrough. Before God opens a new level in your life, everything feels heavier. Your emotions, your thoughts, your relationships, even your sleep. Everything feels tested. That's because when you're close to a breakthrough, the enemy does not attack your blessing. He attacks your mind. And he does it through traps. Quiet traps. Common traps. Traps that feel normal until they disconnect you from God's plan. Today, we're going to expose 7 traps Satan uses when you're close to a breakthrough. And the final trap is the one that stops the most people. Trap 1. Emotional overload. Small things feel bigger than they are. When you're near breakthrough, your emotions become the enemy's first target. You may notice you get irritated easily. Small problems feel huge. People annoy you more than usual. You get tired fast, overwhelmed fast, and frustrated fast. This emotional overload is not accidental. It's a trap to weaken your focus. Breakthrough requires clarity. Emotional pressure creates confusion. The enemy knows that if he can get your emotions out of control, he can make your decisions weak and your thoughts unstable. Emotional overload makes you act on feelings instead of faith. 1 Peter 5:8 warns, "Be alert, for your enemy is looking for someone to devour." The enemy devours people through emotional instability. If your emotions have been unstable, it means something big is coming. And something dark is fighting it. Trap 2. Isolation. You feel alone, even when you're not. Another trap is isolation. When you're close to breakthrough, the enemy works hard to convince you that nobody understands you, nobody supports you, and you're on your own. You may lose interest in talking to people. You may pull back from friends. You may hide your struggles instead of sharing them. You may feel disconnected from everyone. Isolation doesn't feel like a trap at first. It feels like, I just need space. But slowly, this space becomes distance, and this distance becomes silence. And silence is where bad thoughts grow strongest. Ecclesiastes 5:12 tells us, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 is not easily broken. When the enemy isolates you, he weakens your spiritual strength. Breakthrough requires connection, not withdrawal. Trap 3. Old temptations. Return things you defeated. Try to come back. Right before breakthrough, the enemy brings back temptations you thought you already outgrew. Old habits, old desires, old addictions, old relationships, old thoughts, old versions of you. Why? Because breakthrough requires a new version of your spirit. But the enemy tries to pull you back into your old one. This trap feels familiar. You may feel yourself wanting things you walked away from. You may crave what once broke you. You may think about things you haven't thought about in months. These temptations are not random. They are strategic. Galatians 5:17 explains, "The flesh desires what's against the spirit." Breakthrough requires your spirit. The enemy tries to make you live from your flesh. 4. Distraction. You lose focus on what God told you. One of the biggest traps is distraction. Not big distractions, small ones. Your phone, social media, overthinking, late night scrolling, emotional drama, useless arguments, procrastination, watching things that feed your desire but weaken your spirit. Distractions come when your spirit is close to something important. They pull you away from the work God wants you to do. They steal time, energy, focus, and clarity. Distraction is one of the enemy's favorite tools because it doesn't feel sinful. It feels normal. But distraction weakens destiny. Proverbs 4:25 says, "Fix your eyes straight ahead." Breakthrough requires focus. Distraction is the trap that kills momentum. 5. Negative thoughts, doubt, fear, and confusion. Attack your mind. When breakthrough is close, your mind becomes a battlefield. Random fears appear. Doubts feel louder. You question everything. Your purpose, your strength, your future, even your faith. You may feel like you're not good enough, not strong enough, or not ready. The enemy knows he cannot stop God's blessing, so he attacks your belief in it. If he can make you doubt your calling, you'll walk away from the breakthrough God already prepared for you. 2 Corinthians 10:5 reminds, "Take every thought captive. Your mind is the gate to your breakthrough. Doubt tries to close that gate, to trap." 6. Relationship conflict. Attacks come through people close to you. This trap is one of the most painful ones. When breakthrough is close, conflict suddenly appears in relationships. Misunderstandings, arguments, hurt feelings, silent treatment, emotional distance. You feel like people turn against you, or you react in ways you normally wouldn't. The enemy knows relationships affect your spirit deeply. If he can shake your family, your friendships, or your peace, he can shake your focus. Conflict drains your energy and pulls you away from God. James 3:16 warns, "Where there is strife, there is disorder." Breakthrough requires order. Conflict creates chaos. That's why the enemy targets relationships when you're closest to your blessing. Trap 7. Weariness and giving up, the most dangerous trap. This is the final trap, and the one that stops the most people: weariness. When you are very close to a breakthrough, the pressure gets strongest. You feel tired for no reason. You lose interest in things that once motivated you. Your progress seems slow. Your prayers feel quiet. You feel heavy, drained, and discouraged. The enemy doesn't need to destroy you. He just needs to exhaust you. Breakthroughs don't fail because people are weak. They fail because people get tired one step before the finish line. Isaiah 40:31 says, "Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength." If you're tired, it's because you're close. If you feel pressure, it's because you're almost there. If you feel drained, it's because your breakthrough is fighting its way in. Weariness is the final attack before elevation. If these traps match what you've been experiencing, then hear me clearly. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think. Pressure is not proof of failure. Pressure is proof of transition. The enemy does not fight you when nothing is coming. He fights you hardest when something big is on the way. Your emotions may feel unstable. Your mind may feel confused. Your relationships may feel tense. Your spirit may feel tired. But none of this means God left you. It means God is lifting you. Breakthroughs happen in the spirit before they happen in your life. And the enemy knows this. That's why the attacks increased. That's why distractions grew. That's why your mind feels heavy. Because your next level is right in front of you. You are not failing. You are transitioning. You are not losing. You are being strengthened. You are not at the end. You are at the edge of something God has been preparing for a long time. If you received this message, comment, "I'm ready for my breakthrough."